It is yummy, yummy in everybody's tummy. Hi, now we're gonna do baked beans. I make them with Bush's Baked Beans Country Style. That's my favorite. You'll notice that when you open a can, there's sometimes quite a bit of juice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour some of this juice off. We don't want them to be dry, but we want to pour some of the juice off because we don't want them to be soupy. Do you see where it's just kind of covering the beans? Give that to you, just set it down in the sink because we're gonna put that down the drain.
I'm gonna put a straw in it.
No, you're not. Okay, so we're gonna pour all of our beans in. To make a 9x13 pan, I use 3 of the larger cans, 28 ounce. So we're gonna put our 3 cans of beans in. But I like using a spoon. You have to always weigh the cost of things. Frozen chopped onions, or disposable nitrite gloves on so that I don't stink like onion. It makes my house smell, and I don't like that. All right, so what I do is I take garlic powder, and you want to sprinkle on enough just to kind of dust over the top. Then I've got Worcestershire sauce, and I just 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little dollops. It's probably just roughly over a tablespoon. I don't like the bacon that comes with them.
We're gonna cut our own.
Yes. Now, we're gonna try our new hack.
Is this a Tara
Yes,
hack?
this is from Living on a Dime.
Living on a Dime. Shout out to Tara.
Shout out to Tara. See, these are just diced, just like I would with a fresh onion. That is the exact size I would use and everything. Now, that is not quite enough onions. What you want to do with onions, you don't want to over onion. I did that once and it did not taste good. Now this may in fact be enough.
onion.
Let's see. You want to put in a little bit and then you want to stir it around and just stir it around, give it a good stir, and then look at the ratio of onion to beans. You want that onion in there for flavor because otherwise you're just warming up a can of beans. Now I've got some chunks. Oh, okay, we're gonna pick that up later. I've got some chunks, so close to having the right ratio with just that first partial bag.
And what are some other uses of frozen onions?
Oh my word, I use them in everything. Hamburger gravy, tuna casserole. We make our own casserole with a bag of Simply Potatoes hash browns. But anyway, you're looking at your baked beans, and I'm looking at the portion of onion to bean, and I feel like I'm pretty close. I may go ahead. Let's see if I can scrunch these up. I don't want big plots. Just put in a few. See, and that's what I got. 3 big plots. Well, that's okay.
Plop.
I'm gonna crunch them. They will loosen up when they bake, so that's okay. Take our lid off, and can you put it over there, please? We're gonna take our pan, and we're gonna spray. And that's what I do a lot. I drop things. So now we're gonna pour our baked beans into our casserole dish.
Spill.
Okay, if you'll take that and put it in the sink. Thank you. Okay, now what I do with my baked beans, when I was growing up, and my mom made baked beans, she put whole slices of bacon across. So, but to me, when you went to scoop,
That was hard.
it was hard because you'd have to either drag this long piece of bacon with you, and then you probably choked on it. So what I do, and I have done this since my kids were little, and what I do is I cut like 1-inch pieces, and you just cut them in 1-inch pieces, and for the sake of time, once you get them all cut, or cut half the package, then I lay them out like this so that every part of the baked beans are covered, but when you go to scoop the baked beans out, you're going to be able to get pieces that will scoop out easily and can be chewed easily without choking. So that's why I've always done it like this. I had a little brother who he could not eat. He had to eat bacon every day because he loved it. And by golly, he choked every single day. My dad was doing the Heimlich on that kid. And I kept telling my dad, why do you let him keep eating bacon when you know he's going to choke? But he loved it so much, he would pitch a holy fit if he did not get bacon every day.
Shout out to Scott.
Uncle Scott. So this is why I do this. If my mom would have done this, my little brother may not have came close to death many times. So that's what I do. I just keep going until I complete. So like you see, I'm probably only going to cut off 3 sections. And then the rest of the bacon, then I put it in a Ziploc and we have it for breakfast, you know, the next 2 or 3 days. So nothing goes to waste, but that's how we do it. And it looks pretty. So once I get the whole casserole covered, I'm going to put the lid on it because, you know, nothing's hot. I'm going to put the lid on it, put it in the fridge, and then Thanksgiving morning, an hour and a half before we're going to leave to go to my son's house, I'm going to stick this in the oven with the green bean casserole.
At 350?
At 350 for 1 hour.
They both have 1 hour.
1 hour. An easy way, if you're taking a lot of things to a holiday event or a party, use a laundry basket. They won't fly around in your car. You can put it in your trunk, certainly, or you can put it in the back seat and seat belt the thing in. We usually end up taking 2 laundry baskets full of foods, pies, and then hot things, and you know, whatever else I decide I would like to make.
I think we're the hot things in the car.
So that's how I do that.